Hello amazing people from the other side of the world, and I am back, Leon Nomad, and I should actually call my channel now Leon Digital Nomad. I'm not sure if you know what is a digital nomad, but basically that's more of what I'm bringing to you guys now. Things that not everybody might be interested into, anything connected to technology, basically photography, video editing, computers and stuff of the kind, because that's what everything is about right now in my life, and that's what I'm talking about. And basically this is the name that I used before. I call myself Leon Digital Nomad before I changed it to coronavirus when I started this whole thing almost 2 months ago, and I changed it back very soon to Leon Everything because coronavirus was not the thing that I wanted to keep on doing. I just did two videos about that. Then I changed it again. I was like, Leon Everything, okay, yeah, but I'm a traveler, right? So let's call it Leon Nomad. And now that I'm calling it this way, I just want to go back to the whole way and call it Leon Digital Nomad again, because that's what I've been for a while and that I intend to do better with, on the long run, making money on YouTube. So basically I'll be a full digital nomad. I could really call myself this way now. I've just been, for example, like in the past, in the recent past, like teaching French online, so I could still consider it as being a digital nomad kind of job, but not really in my book. But anyway, today I wanted to tell you about how excited I am about this new setup that you can see here. My laptop in the background down there and the monitor screen up there. I get these beautiful images now because it's the computer is in sleeping mode, or in forgot how you call it, and yeah, it's pretty exciting because here right there I've got my 360 I wanted to tell you about too. And just the last thing about this whole setup thing, well, maybe I'm gonna film every day from this angle now, or I'm gonna film maybe one day here and one day there on my usual setup background. I don't know, I'll see what's going on. What I gotta tell you before about telling you about my 360 camera is that, wow, I'm finally trying out this 50mm f.8, and it's so exciting. As you can see, the image quality is just pretty amazing. Of course, it's a combination of the camera and of the lens that makes a great combo. And wow, I'm just really happy now that finally I can make videos with quite a high image quality. The sound will still be not that perfect at all because basically it comes from the camera, and the camera doesn't have a perfect sound, but and I don't have a microphone input, so that's where it is for now. But at least I can get this very good image quality, and I'm so happy about it. The other thing is that because I'm using a 50mm, so it's quite narrow. So basically I'm using a 50mm on a crop camera, on an APS-C camera. If you don't switch, because I'm gonna talk about like more simple stuff in a bit, but basically it means that it's cropped by 1.6, so it's actually a 50mm will be like a 75-80 millimeter, I guess 80, right? Yeah. So yeah, that's why I'm so narrow. And I'm gonna switch back to the 24mm. I'm gonna try the 24mm maybe tomorrow, so you can see that it's also of a pretty good quality, although it's not as amazing as that with like a totally blurry background. And basically my computer is just right there, and it's already pretty blurry because you get like this f1.8 very wide aperture. So basically now what I'm going to tell you about quickly too is my 360 camera, right? And I bought it a couple of days ago, as you know if you've seen my video unpacking my gadgets, my 11 gadgets. And basically that's my favorite gadget from them all. I'm using manual focus now, so I cannot get closer for you to see because it's not going to be in focus right now. It's just going to be in focus right here, and it looks like, I don't know, I've never really watched the Teletubbies. But I guess it just looked like a Teletubby, okay? And basically I was thinking to put it on my head like that, to have a hat and put it on my head so I could just film around, because when you film, and then I would definitely look myself like a Teletubby, okay? But it will be pretty practical, because when I film like that, I go around and I film like that, I also catch obviously my image, because it's 360, so it takes all your surrounding. So it takes like a big kind of like circle on one side with one camera and a big circle on the other side, and it's 180 degrees circle, 2 degrees of 180 degrees. So basically, even when you film like that, on the side, everything which is there on the right and on the left, it's gonna get inside. It's gonna be filmed too, right? I don't know if you ever experienced that kind of crazy imagery. So that's been what I've been very excited about for many years. 360 cameras and virtual reality. I haven't tried it. I haven't watched any of the videos that I've taken. I've been using it for a few days now, and it's been fun. A lot of fun. I've downloaded this app on my laptop, this little software on my laptop, which actually enables you to stitch the two videos, because when you actually take a video, after when you upload the file on your computer, you can have like 2 circles like that. I'm going to show you in a different video, and well, it's not 360 yet, you can't really do anything with it. But then you open the software and you just import the video, and then it's going to take a while. Actually, a 1 or 2 minute video might take a few minutes to just process, and basically after that you're gonna have the 2 circles stitched together, and that's the process of stitching that takes quite a bit of time, because it requires a lot of computing power. And wow, then after you can turn with the trackpad, you can turn it around, you can see yourself if you've been taking the video like that. If you've been taking the video maybe not right on your head, but using, for example, a selfie stick, you can use it like that, and then you're just gonna see the top of your head. But yeah, basically it's gonna be like that. And what I really want to do now is start a new channel with these videos that really are not that amazing. I mean, I'm just walking around Singapore, or I've been taking the bus on the second deck bus. I love the second decks, like the 2 decks buses, like in any country. In the UK, for example, London, right, you get these double decks buses, and I love to be in Hong Kong too, here in Singapore too, and I love to be just on the first row, and only sometimes I just film stuff there. And now actually that I've been using it, filming, I haven't seen the footages yet, because today I have to do a lot of video editing. Finally I have to upload, I have to post this video I've been like telling you about for ages. So I'm not gonna really like review all the footages that I've been taking. I just wanted to tell you about it. So I'm on a bus, I'm on a double deck bus, and I'm right there just by the glass and on the top of everything, and I take this video. And yeah, I'm sure that when I'm gonna check it out, it's gonna be like a bit impressive, because you can see obviously like all of you surrounding. When you use it on your phone, when you actually so I've uploaded a first video on YouTube, and basically what happens when you use it on the phone is that you use the GPS function or whatever it is on your phone, and it just shifts. It just, if you turn around, basically it's just gonna follow you, right? So you're gonna see 360, I think 360 degrees all around you. And if you have VR glasses, goggles, you just put them on, and then that's exactly the experience you're gonna have. You're gonna see just like if you were there, if you were with me when I was actually walking around the streets or just on the bus. So basically, it's not something new. It's something people have been talking about for a while. It hasn't really cocked up yet. It hasn't really like been such a big thing, even if virtual really every year is growing. I'm really looking forward for 10 or 15 years or 20 years from now, when actually most people would just use that. I think they would just quit watching stuff normally and they would just need this kind of immersion, because that's where we're heading. That's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna enter more and more into virtual reality. It's kind of scary in a way. It's kind of a good thing and a terrible thing on the other hand, to become some sort of just like couch potato that would just be wearing these virtual goggles like all day long, lost in this virtual thing. But you can be able to recreate your own reality and to get into new realities. You can be able to fly, to do all sort of things to choose the avatar of your kind, to be whichever person you want to be, do whatever you want to do in this kind of virtual environment. So this is the first step toward this kind of fully immersive virtual reality, and I'm very excited to actually finally in 2020, although it's been out for a while. This camera is from 2017, and I only got it for 100 Singapore dollars, which is a very good deal. I found it secondhand online. Actually, it was new. It was really new. It hadn't been used at all, and it's just a marvel of technology. This little thing is just beautiful. Beautiful, maybe it's a big word. I'd say at least it's very cute. I think Samsung did a very good job with it. It's called the 360 gear. And I'm gonna be reviewing for real very soon and show you what this little beast of a baby is actually worth. It's not that great in low light, that's the problem. So it's not perfect at all. It was, I was gonna say like a first try for Samsung, but actually it was the second one, because they released the first camera like that in 2016, the second in 2017. After apparently they just stopped doing this, and that they should have kept going, because really this stuff is pretty cool. And I'm excited about starting this new channel that I started it. It's called Nomad 360. I just uploaded one video, and I don't know, I might change the name and I might upload more videos that might not be very exciting for a lot of people, but it's a start for me, and I'll see where that leads me. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next one tomorrow. I was pretty excited, like I told you, about showing you this new setup that I have with this new lens and my new camera, the Canon M10, which is like from 2016, so it's not like exactly new, but that's what I have now. It's new for me, and I'll see you in the next one tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done it yet, and just explode the like button. That will really help to pump me up in a YouTube algorithm, so more people can see that. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Peace.